What's up, guys? Today has been a rough day. Not rough in the sense that I'm having major issues on the press or I'm thinking bad thoughts. Just rough in the fact that I'm trying to, elevate and I'm coming up against obstacles. But it's all good because I'm still accomplishing the things that I'm trying to accomplish. I tested out my first flight on my DJI Mini Pro 3, and it was, for the most part, successful. I did end up crashing, and some good Samaritan picked it up out of the street and got it to safety before it ran over by the speeding cars. But all in all, I'm trying to do something. It's coming up against some kind of opposition, and opposition is not overwhelming, but it is opposition. So I just recorded this video uh, 10 minutes ago, and there is no sound on it, so I had to record it again. So that's why it looks like I'm scrambling or I'm rambling, but uh, I'll show you the video to the uh, DJI in a second. But you know what my thing is? Just because you come up with obstacles, that doesn't mean you're gonna quit. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna face those obstacles as they come. You're gonna think about what you're doing. You're gonna think about the solutions, and you're gonna come to a conclusion that just because you face with trouble, it's not the end. So let me pull up the DJI footage and show you what I'm talking about. I'll share my screen. All right, here we go. This is takeoff. Takeoff was successful. Uh, minus that, I didn't know which way was which, but I did get it to take off. After a couple of months ago, I didn't know how to get the drone to have internet where it could find satellites, which I didn't have today because of the wind and the fact that 60 minutes from my flight time, a plane was gonna take off. So I had a 60-minute window, but I had caution, yellow caution on my app that said, be careful because the plane is taking off in 60 minutes. So I didn't have satellites were being occupied, but I still made a successful flight. If you see it spinning around, it's because there's no GPS in it. I don't know which way I want to go because I don't have a GPS. I don't want the drone to get lost, which it could have done if I wasn't careful. So I ended up taking off and going in the direction I planned on going in the first place, which was up towards Taylor. And it's still going slow because I had it in normal mode and not sport mode. If I would have had it in sport mode, I'm sure it would be on Van Ness, crushed and dismantled. But I didn't do that because, like I said, I didn't know which way I was going. I didn't know what the satellites were gonna pick up, and the signal was weak. So I ended up going forward and just flying with caution. So see, I don't know how to operate the drones really. That's why it's going down on this window. I'm not trying to peep inside that window to see who's there. I'm just trying to learn how to fly. I did watch the tutorials on it, and now I'm trying to come back home. That's why I turned around. I panicked, and I didn't think I was gonna get a signal to get back home in time. So plus the wind and it was just a mess. I ended up landing on a random rooftop because the return to home signal didn't operate properly. But once I took off again, you'll see the land on the random roof. When I took off again, I ended up getting my direction situated, and I got it back home. I even, like I said, I crashed it into power line. Some random Samaritan, the Samaritan picked it up out of the street. It was a fun flight. It was exciting and nerve-wracking and all that rolling in one. As you can see, the Hasselblad camera on the drone is amazing. Look at the detail in the buildings, and there's a random rooftop that I landed on trying to return to home. It had to land by itself because the signal was weak. This was scary. I didn't know if I was gonna get it back or if I was gonna be able to get to the roof to to get my drone. I didn't know where that building was, and I don't know how to operate the Find My Drone sequence on the drone yet. I'm sure the people who work for YouTube will send out an email to all the successful influencers and tell them, okay, make a YouTube video on how to operate the DJI Mini Pro 3. There's already videos on it, but they probably gonna now beef up that category. As you can see, I got situated, got my directions right, and I don't know if I should go down and come home so I can see it because it has to be in your line of sight in America. So I'm trying to go down in order to be able to see it, and I'm going forward. But in actuality, I may have been going the opposite direction. When I end up crashing into the power line, which you'll see in a few minutes, I went toward it in a way that it was already placed. And I know if it was going further away from me or it was coming closer to me. So I ended up crashing into that power line. Here's the second video. You'll see the Good Samaritan pick it up, get it out of the street. He was smiling, he didn't mind. But I started running toward him, and I don't know if I started his dog, but bam, there it goes. Oh man. I watched all the videos on how to operate and with the 12 mistakes that first flights make and all that nonsense. I still crash. I'm sure it's probably inevitable though. First flight, I'm sure everybody crashed their first flight. I'm just gonna show it to you so you can see, you know, YouTubers, I don't know where they start from, but most of them had to start here because nobody can jump out of the box as as successful as a YouTuber, I imagine. Nobody starts from day one and becomes a pro instantly. There's a good Samaritan right there. These guys start off as pros automatically. I need to be eating what they eating, drinking what they drink. This video has sound. The last video I recorded didn't have sound. I recorded about a 5 to 10 minute video and there was no sound. All right. I've had my premonitions about the way that this could end. So that's that. I'm learning. I'm in class, learn how to better edit my footage and better become a better influencer. But it's gonna take some time. I want to take this channel in a new direction in the future. I just don't have the skills yet to do that. And these, like I said, these were some of the ideas that I had in the beginning. And I'm waiting on the right opportunity, the right time to break out. But there's no time like the present. So this is what it is. No obstacles gonna stop me from doing what I'm trying to do. And if you like this content, you want to watch it, I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get better. And for now, I guess that's it.